this is Project 13, which is a 2024 title release. It took me ages to scroll down this list and find it, where because I thought, oh, I bought this recently, I'll have a go on it, and I went to, oh yeah, found it there, and that this is the list of bloody games I'd bought since that game. So I was just, and I couldn't remember the name of it, so I'm having to scroll down and read every fucking game. Oh god, um, that is one of the issues is I do buy a fair amount of games, and sometimes I've got in my mind, oh, that one sounds brilliant, and then one thing leads to another. I might not game for a week or whatever, but I still buy games even if I'm not playing games, like that week, and it just gets lost. And there's some like hidden gems in my collection that I'm just like yet to discover, and I think this is going to be one of them. It's a unique simulator that challenges your perception and instincts in a repeating psych ward corridor. In this immersive experience, you step into the shoes of a disposable probot, devoid of rights and a future, tasked with navigating mysterious repeating psych ward corridor. Report any anomalies encountered during your walks. The catch: a single mistake means starting anew. I think I came across one similar on YouTube that was like set in a subway or something like that. I think. Okay, let's make a start. Really simple premise, I think. Oh, why is he breathing through a thing like a tank or a Maybe he's got emphysema. Okay, walk attempt 0. Oh my god, it's a very... What engine is this in? What does this sign say? Please don't miss their anomaly. If there is one, report the anomaly when you leave your walk. No anomalies found, then don't report anything. After the 13th walk, you are free to go. Okay. Oh, I don't like it already. Fuck. It's just a person. Plant part there. How am I supposed to know if there's any anomalies? What is this? Strong immune system and Metalode. Give the cold no chance. Perhaps I'll put one. Put like a mirror. Can't be because there's no door on that side, so. That's a bit weird. Bloody canary in there. Hold care for the best years of your loved ones. Robot care. Allergies, enjoy the summer. Calico block. that's an anomaly. Walk attempt 0. What the fuck? Sure they weren't there before. Looks so much darker. There's no bird in the cage. Her hand's not odd, shall we say. It's like different to last time. Okay, don't make mistakes reporting anomalies at one consecutive time. Oh, this isn't, I don't want anything scary. Whoa, just the thought of it. Just the thought of something scary scares me. That's a very thin thing, isn't it? What is that? What? Is it a window? What is it? Sort of looks like it, doesn't it? To be fair, I can't spot anything wrong with this. I'm glad there's like a baseline test reminder. I wonder if it's 50-50. You get an anomaly. His eyes open. Oh, she's got a budgie back. Be fresh. Don't really see any issue with what was going on there. used to seeing an exit button, a round exit button. There's not. Got his eyes open. On the forests. Just unless I'm missing something. I mean, obviously, I'm going to say there's no problems unless I'm missing something. That's the thing. What have I missed? What have I missed? Graphics are a bit odd. Like, I don't know what it's called, if it's tearing or what. But they're not quite, you know what I mean, like on the edge of the frames. I think this is anomaly free. I mean, I've gone up and down. Occasions. Occasions, to be precise. If it's the budgie again. Back there, no, it's a barrier. But, I don't know, is it, would you say a gimpy hand? No, that's probably not very nice, but what's the term for it? I mean, I've got a bit of a gimpy hand. I broke my wrist, like, so I'd use that term. Would I like that term? Probably not. Gimpy hand. I don't know. Flaccid hand, could you say? Okay. That was alright. So 2 in a row. No anomalies. As I can tell. I'm going to count pins and sockets. 1, 3. Fuck, that's a bit fucking anomalous, isn't it? 4. Oh wait, there's 2 sockets there. They're in a U, aren't they? They're in a U as well. That's nice. So, I mean, I don't know if this is my baseline or not. So I'm still like making observational notes. I could be making notes in my mind of something that's incorrect. Why is that come down there? What is it? I'm not right about that. Was the last one like that? Like it's missing. Let me choose. Wait. No mop bucket, there's just that sign. Okay. Got something right. Now, let's see what changed from the last one, if it was one of those 2 things. So I said there was that coming down and that's coming down again. It's unlikely they're going to have the same thing again. And so I spotted, and I thought it was that as well. So it was neither of those 2 things. I'm still none the wiser then. Probability of me getting 13 attempts right. Okay, Google, what's 13 raised to the power of 2? Oh. Okay, Google, what's 13 raised to the power of 2? Oh. Okay, Google, what's 2 raised to the power of 13? Okay, Google, what's 2 raised to the power of 13? Okay, Google, what is 2 raised to the power of 13? That seems very low, actually. 8,192. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, maybe. Okay, so I've got 1 in 8,000 chance of just sheer randomly muscling my way through it. I'd have to attempt it 8,000 times. But actually, I wouldn't have to. It'd be quicker than you'd think, because when I got it wrong, it would just automatically reattempt it for me. So, what would be the expected outcome of me randomly attempting it? How many random reattempts would I have to do if I got it right? It's like 8,000, isn't it, basically? To definitely get it right, I'd have to do 8,000 attempts. God. It's crazy, isn't it? It's really need to observe the shit that's going on. Shoes on. Why have you got shoes on then, mate? That thing's come down there. That's a bit unusual, isn't it? Why would that come off the ceiling like that? When you observe the minor things, you stop observing the big things, don't you? Seriously can't see anything wrong with this so far. Well, that was down there. He freaks me right out. Some orange shoes now, aren't they? I said beige shoes. Oh, you fuck. I missed something. What? Half the flipping poster's missing. Okay. Still half the poster missing. Maybe the anomaly stays the same. Or maybe that's not an anomaly. The only one that I've absolutely definitely seen was the budgie missing. That is the only one. Gervais that's done that to me, put the gimpy hand thing in my head. Ricky Gervais in The Office, or he was talking about Monkey Island. It gets worse. So apologies for that. If you know somebody or have been affected, no, I'm just making it worse. You know what? I don't think there's anything to report there. I'm just going to ignore that poster for the time being, and just, maybe on a subsequent go it changes, but. You're expecting a mobile phone or a magazine to be sticking out of his pocket. Because it's a sly one, isn't it? What do you think to look behind you? Wait, that budgie's now facing. Can't be that. Get the budgie out of my head. Half that little sign's missing. I can't say that's definitely reporting worthy. But I'm gonna go for it. Oh, you bitch. Unbelievable. Has that been ripped out or what is it? Well, actually the budgie didn't come back, so the poster's probably okay, so I'm not getting what I'm missing. That's an Ordnung. That's an Ordnung. I have no fucking clue then, have I? I've just been randomly smashing it. The reality is, I don't know. I haven't noticed anything different at all. Only the budgie, because that's okay. Wait, I'm sure there was a socket there. A plant, you know. I'm gonna ring it in. I'm definitely ringing that one in. It may not be that one though. If that sign is half fucking blood there. Oh, definitely. Fuck me. Fucking hell. You do not want that shit. There's me thinking it was the socket. And actually there is no socket there anymore. So there's always been 4 plants. Which is weird. I'm not convinced of that. I have on one occasion seen a socket there. He's got a fucking deadbeat look about him. Well, that's the second one that I've spotted then. Plant box there. Oh, I fucking missed something. And I don't know what it is. Sunshine on a rainy day. That's my song. That's my song. Drift away. You got the key. You got the secret. Come with me. I'd fit right in here, wouldn't I? I'd just fit right in. To a land of fantasy. fucking rabbit there. Calling it in. Wait, what? Which ones? I've seen an anomaly. Wait, are you telling me there's always been a rabbit there? That's bullshit. And there's sometimes been a socket there. So what the fuck? Sure there's like a bedside cabinet next to him there. You're telling me the rabbit? Fucking rabbit, what are you on about? Oh, I've not been putting the lever up and down. That's what the problem is. I think I've just been leaving it and not touching it if I walked, but actually it's always in the last position that you left it. So like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's an anomaly. It's not. Okay, well, look. Why is. Doesn't make any sense, that to me. If I've got to touch it then, if it doesn't matter if it's up or down, I've just got to touch it if I see an anomaly. Nothing stands out now. I'm going to leave it as is. That's one attempt. Fucking hell, that really got weird, didn't it? It all got a bit strange. Right, so he doesn't have a bedside table in his room then. As far as I'm concerned, we're all good. Fuck, I missed something. What? It's called World Freaky Eyes. Even when they're closed. Two down, 11 to go. What the fuck? Well, certainly quite noticeable. So now, if my theory is correct, I flick that up. It doesn't matter if I'm flicking it up or down. Right, I see. Okay. Okay, now that was a bit daft, really. Okay, finally. I think I've got my baseline sorted out, so I'll say that and then I'll get by and miss one, but I do seem to do alright now that I know how it works, in fairness. Probably something. Oh, fuck. What did I miss? Brightness count as an anomaly. Holy shit. So I've got to assume that everything else is correct here then. Looks like it's more going off for a game of golf. Actually, somebody said that to me recently. I didn't really know them as well. I don't know where I was, but they just they randomly just went, like you're going off for a game of golf, and they just seemed really pleased with the idea of it. I don't wear a golfing outfit or anything like that. Well, obviously I do. Nothing to report, as far as I can see. But I've been in that situation numerous times now where I'm just not picking up on something. Was that? There was a different sound then. I've not heard that sound. fuck is that in there? Get reported. Get reported. Fuck. Not having it. Just don't want to skip over shit, of course. That's an old nog. That's an old nog. I've got past this though. I've got past number 4. That's my record. Nice when you do spot something, because then that's a confirmation. Whereas not spotting anything, the risk is when you don't press the lever. That's when you risk not seeing something. I think now I'm not gonna have any false positives. I think. I know what's what. I hope. But false negatives, that's the risk, and like I'm taking that risk now because so far I haven't spotted any. Oh, fuck. I'd love to watch back and think, what did I miss? Did I miss something? I think unless something really obviously stands out on my first one, it's going to be a case of just... Not sure if I've heard that sound before. Could be a case of running around until that's... Okay. I wonder how big the sort of like... Oh my god. How numerous the changes are. There's like 1,500 things that could change. He's alright at the moment. I think that first painting was there. Is it a false negative this or a true negative? False negative. Fuck! What the fuck did I miss? Again, unless there's something blindingly obvious, I'm just gonna have to run it through this one. I think that's always the best approach. Run it through the first one. Don't waste any time. Only after the first one that you like got some level investment going on in terms of like you don't want to lose your progress. You don't want to take your time and think. Could argue even by the second one, it's not that important. 1 in 4 chance of getting the first and second ones right, isn't there? It would just be quicker to go hell for leather like I'm doing. Just with the first 2. Again, that I could see. Damn it. I missed something. I mean, if I was to make a game like this, I would also have different tier anomalies, like very subtle. They look like something that's on the floor now. Subtle through to the obvious. Missing something and I don't know what. This is like a skim read. Fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I missed that one. All is well. 7 bell, all is well. That's a maritime thing. Loads of our shit is a maritime thing. Oh, good. It's always just... What was that? Could go back. What happens here? See, I don't know if it's worth calling that in, because calling that shit in. That's helped made up my mind. Maybe there's a glitch when you first go into it. It's not done it this time. So maybe there's nothing wrong with this one. I'll try and keep like a macroscopic view on things initially, and then zoom in. I think that's a better approach to have. I'm just looking too much at detail. I'm obsessed about his shoes. I'm tempted to press that button because I'm like, I don't see anything. Okay. Oh, that dark room. It don't impress me much at all. Base is intact, it's got everything on it. I think everything is a-okay. been in this position before. Okay, I can't see anything. I don't know. That's quite long, that radiator. Extending beyond the window. Oh God, is this cheating? I'm just having a look at the radiator. No, it does. It's always extended beyond. I'm forgetting what the term is for the sum of all the integers between 0 and any given integer. If it's multiplication, the answer is not exponential, factorial. So 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. But what is it for the sum of integers? I wonder if it's like, oh, I don't know. I keep looking it up and some series or something like that. See, to me, that helicopter sounds a bit odd as well. I don't trust it. They're not right with all this. bothering me now. I'm calling in this. Calling in the helicopter sound. Doesn't necessarily mean. Oh! Joking. That's a natural. I didn't even know. It's not even making the sound though. Good. Okay. Well, now I know if I hear that odd helicopter sound. I've sort of whizzed through it at lightning speed. I know two dogs that will be phenomenal at this game. Noticing little changes around and about. Damn. I think this will be my last proper run for the moment. Well, that is a bit fucking odd. Entered. kid that was on that sofa, I think it was a child, was like a chameleon wearing the same coloured patterned clothing as the sofa. It was a bit freaky. I haven't seen any issue. Doesn't mean to say there wasn't an issue. I just haven't seen an anomaly. We're not there for you. Fuck. Oh, there's one. Get number 6. I think the game falsifies. I think it does it. It presents you with one that's got no anomalies in, so that you don't press the thing, and then it says, "Oh, there was an anomaly," and then that's why I'm only progressing one at a time. I've just managed to blitz off 12. And then when it's in the mood, it will just occasionally let you get it right. Can't prove. You can prove when you see an anomaly. You can prove there was an anomaly. When you can't see an anomaly, you can't prove that there wasn't. Which is the fundamental of the God argument, isn't it? When you, I didn't look at that poster again, just to double check it. God appeared, you could prove there was a God. Because God appears. But the non-appearance of God doesn't prove that he doesn't exist necessarily. I guess it's like, you know, arguments of like Christians saying, "Oh, well, he can't appear because you'll need faith, and his appearance will destroy the need for faith." You know, forget all that. Just the non-visual confirmation of an object doesn't mean that it does not exist, does it? Although to a toddler, a small child, it doesn't. Very young children. I don't know. Don't have this thing called object permanence. If something disappears out of view, you think it's gone. This is what I'm on about. It's given me a negative now. So I'm hoping it's a... Okay. Well, I've done 6 before anyway. Has that moved? Go back to my trusty. No, it hasn't. looking good for 85, isn't she? Very good health. Have I missed something? That's a question. I think in that section 18, because I think there's a, I think we have a section 18 under the Mental Health Act where you can section someone, which is like sort of more serious than arrest in a way, because when somebody's held under section 18 of the Mental Health Act, they don't have like the same rights as somebody who has been arrested. Both deprived civil liberty, but one is much more serious. Because you're deemed as like, I don't know, a danger to self or others, and mentally, incoherent. Is that pink line supposed to stop there? Yeah. Yeah, goddamn thing. Why? Why? I'm going to call it a day. But I'll privilege you into me making notes for myself the next time I jump on this title. So there aren't much in the way of controls. It's just a walking sim really, but RB is a zoom. Things I've spotted, that poster has changed previously. Somebody was behind that door. I'm convinced that was an electrical socket once. These are definite spots. There was like an arm instead of a fire extinguisher or a ripped off leg. Well, I've spotted that now. You can see that. His bed was inverted. There was something stuck up that before. The budgie had disappeared, and she didn't have a, a difficult hand. I don't know what the term is. There's a great big rat in there eating things, people. He was banging his head against the window at one point. There was something behind that door. There was blood on the door. There was a little rabbit in that plant pot at one point. And Oh yeah, when you come to do this, just press it. It doesn't matter if it goes up or down. Like I've seen something, so I press it up, and that's it. Yeah, I do that little section of like sometimes if I think, oh, I'm probably not going to come back to this for a while, I just record a 1 to 2 minute thing about controls. There was one game that I spent 10 minutes discussing just the controls. No game strategy, no nothing, just controls. Right, take it easy.